Eric, what are your top 3 favorite all-time breakfast cereals?
Life? Life is my #1 breakfast.
Is that also one of your favorite board games?
No.
Okay.
Life is kind of a boring board game, but I've always wanted, when I was a kid, they released...
I was wanting to make Star Trek Life. That makes so much sense to me.
They made a Star Wars Life.
Did they really? See, they should do it with Star Trek, right?
They released it with...
Like, are you going to go on the command track, or are you going to go on the science track? Or like, come on, it'd be awesome.
They released it with Attack of the Clones, and there was a light side, dark side track. And I never got it, and it's super expensive now, super hard to get hold of.
That was probably fun. Or
yeah.
maybe it was also boring, I don't know.
Or it was just Life with different words on the card.
Yeah.
No, Life is my favorite cereal, but Life is... I hate talking about this because my senses sound weird. I've had this conversation with people
If you bring up a candy cereal, I'm going to ask you if you like Candyland.
One time I said I love Life, and someone just laughed in my face. At
least there's not a cereal called Death.
The thing about it is, it's my favorite cereal, but it's not a thing that like I eat all the time. I buy a box of Life and I eat a box of Life. I will not buy a second box of Life because I will burn out on Life.
Oh, okay.
See, this is...
I love it so much!
But no. I don't know why. I've always loved that, and I don't buy it super often because it's one of the pricier cereals. After that, because I'm a 6-year-old in a 26-year-old's body, is I'm sure there's an official version of this, but I've always just bought the Walmart brand.
Yeah.
The like knockoff brand. It's Cocoa Puffs, but with marshmallows.
Yeah.
Love that.
I don't know if actual Cocoa Puffs ever had marshmallows.
I don't think so.
So that might be just an off-brand thing?
Yeah, but I love it, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a heart attack. And then maybe Frosted Flakes. I like Frosted Flakes.
It's cookie, because like cookie it's a bowl of cookies. That cracks me up so much.
You know what I don't like?
We give that to our children.
No.
Only America.
I'll say Raisin Bran.
Really?
Raisin Bran third. Here's the thing about Raisin Bran. There's not enough raisins, but I've also tried... I actually did this. I tried having just a bowl of raisins, and that's too many raisins. Raisins with milk, too many raisins. Not good. You do need the brand part.
You put a bunch of raisins in a bowl?
Yeah, I poured a bowl of raisins and poured milk on it. Because I like the raisin part of the Raisin Bran, there's never enough raisins, so I was like...
No, there's a certain logic to this, but I never thought of it, because it's dried fruit. So, it's like, well, there's other cereals where you wish you didn't have to eat the bran crap, so you just take all the marshmallows, you put some milk in it, that tastes fine, they always tasted fine before, you do it with raisins, and in my head I'm like, of course that tastes bad! But if it was okay with marshmallows, why is it not okay with dried fruit?
But they're up to 2 scoops. I think we need to get up to like 3.5 scoops. I think that will be the right amount of raisins to the bran.
What if they get up to 3.5 scoops and you go, nope, even with the little bit of bran in here, it's still too much milk. We can't have this much dried fruit with milk. Oh my God, you made my day with that. The mental picture I had of Eric going, yeah, got me a bowl of milky dried fruit. That's my favorite new thing. My top 3 in no particular order.
Oh, so yeah, mine are ordered.
Well, okay, I can try to do that. So, number 4 is Alphabets.
You said
because I gotta
3.
say that real quick though, because I rediscovered Alphabets.
Yeah, you're like a spiritual moment.
Spiritual like experience where I was like, hey, what the hell is that? Oh yeah! And then I like flashed back to 5 years old. Anyway, they don't put enough sugar in that anymore. That's unfortunate, but it just doesn't. Just because it doesn't taste like it did. That's all. Entirely. Anyway, my top 3 are probably Cap'n Crunch is probably number 3. Trix is probably number 2. I love Trix. And then my number 1, naturally, you gotta know this about me, right? Surely you know me well enough to know what my favorite is.
Batman cereal.
Well, that was great. I can't get that anymore. Oh my God, that was the strawberry. I was like,
yeah. We should also know we're actually talking about 2 different experiences when we talk about cereal. I put cereal in a bowl with milk.
Cereal
and I
is
eat
just
it like
snack food
this
for me,
and he eats it as if it's a snack food.
Yeah.
It's different.
Because I used to eat it with milk, but I got burnt out on that when I was a kid, and I can never go back. You know?
And you also don't like the cereal gets soggy.
Wait, so did I ever... Yeah, and that's a lot of why I got burnt out, was just that taste, yeah. So, did I ever tell you the cereal that I used to walk around and snack on as brain food for when I wrote my more quirky stuff?
Yeah. It's because you gave me the rundown of what you have to do to get yourself in that mental state, and you said, like, this is very important to getting myself in that state.
It's a key ingredient, yeah.
I don't remember.
And there are a couple of really good off-brands that I actually like a little bit better than the original. It's Fruit Loops.
Ah, so close.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Fruit Loops is the best.
If you want to get yourself in a Douglas Adams-y place...
I have to eat Fruit Loops. I have to listen to They Might Be Giants. I have to eat Fruit Loops. Mm-hmm.
Give away all your trade secrets.
Yeah, that's it. Eric, what is your next topic?
That
was fun! Oh, just the middle picture. The raisins and oh my god, that's great. One of these days, you're going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to have a bowl of raisins just ready for you.
I might try again. Maybe my palate has changed.
Morning, Eric. Here's some breakfast.
You don't actually have cereal really in the house, so that's not a thing I really eat anymore.
No, I mean,
I guess I could go buy cereal.
I can start getting you some.
I could go buy cereal.
Dude, we buy you food, but you never ask for anything. Like,
I don't want to impose.
But you live here. We go to the store and get you things.
And cereal goes quick. That's the right thing about cereal.
That's true. I mean, Freddie really likes cereal, so we've had stuff in the house for him some.
So like if we got cereal, I would just have a bowl of cereal before work every day.
Yeah.
But then, like, that would only last me like 5 days, maybe a whole week. Like I feel like
if you were the only one eating
cereal are small.
No, I mean the normal size of cereal. I mean, if you were the only one eating it, it should last at least a couple weeks. Unless you just put a ridiculous amount in a bowl.
I don't know what a ridiculous amount is, but I think you're overestimating the size of a regular cereal box.
I'm really not.
Okay. Because I can do it with like the Walmart bags. Like I can make that last a couple weeks, but like a normal cereal box always feels really small to me.
But the size you're doing, it's bigger than that.
It's like this big, maybe. And there's a bag inside there. It's not even as big as I'm doing.
Well, no, that's true. This is my favorite new argument. Okay, we're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna buy you a box of cereal.
We'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes.
But you have to promise to not curb it by going, I usually put in this much. Today, a little bit more.
I would not do that. The right amount of cereal is the amount of cereal that goes in the bowl where the milk won't make it overflow. That is the correct amount of cereal in my brain.
Well, and if that's the case, there's also the question of the size of the bowl in the first place. You know,
I would just use
there's different sizes of bowls.
Yeah.
All right, what's your next topic, sir?
Actually,
we got 9 minutes and 23 seconds.
Sidetrack about bowls. One time when I was a kid, I went to my grandparents. They had like a long bowl. I don't know why I'm whispering. They had like a long bowl. It wasn't deep. It was long, and they put cereal.
Was it a banana boat?
Maybe.
Was it for like banana splits?
But it was like this long like.
Did you put nothing but raisins in a banana split bowl and then put milk in it?
No, but I put cereal in it, and I put milk in it, or they put milk because I was a kid. The adults put milk in it. I was like, there's no milk in this. And they're like, no, there is milk. It's just at the bottom. But it was so. It wasn't.
It was a boat.
There was no depth to it. So like you were just eating you were eating cereal sitting on top of milk.